Hello guys, how is it going? So today is the 30th of June 2014. Today in this video I wanted to talk about obviously Luis Suarez, Liverpool's latest transfer dealings, and also what I think about the FIFA ban and the various reactions with regards obviously to what happened when Luis Suarez once again for the third time beat a player on a football pitch in a World Cup. Now I must admit, first of all, I was watching the game between Italy and Uruguay, and I was watching it live, and when it happened I simply couldn't believe it, guys, and but straight away you could see that Suarez committed the unbelievable thing for the third time against Chiellini. Now, I voluntarily kept quiet. I think it's almost a week now since this biting incident happened, and quite a few days since FIFA gave Luis Suarez this very complex and very heavy-loaded ban against the player. So basically, as you all know, he has been banned for 9 international matches and banned for 4 months from football altogether. I'm still trying at the time of speaking to come to terms with the intensity of this ban, and also with the reactions, whether positive or negative, towards it. First of all, about Luis Suarez, before I start, in no way, obviously, this is acceptable. I fully agree that it should have been, he must be punished for this. This I fully agree. I do not agree with the intensity of the punishment. I will come back to this very shortly. And obviously, in no way am I saying that he should be forgiven, or we should neglect the severity or the. I'm not putting into question whether this is acceptable or not. It's unacceptable, and it must be punished. But do I agree with the punishment? No, I don't. Do I agree with certain reactions from Liverpool fans, the media or whatever? No, I don't. Am I defending Luis Suarez? No, I am not. And here are the main reasons why. Now, the reactions have been quite bipolar from Liverpool fans, the media, and whatever. Some are saying that the ban is not enough. It should have been even more. Some are saying, are feeling kind of sorry for Luis Suarez, and are saying that it's exaggerated. I'm kind of in the middle. Why do I think the ban is too much, is simply too much? Because at the end of the day, guys, without again defending the player, alright, he beat a player on a football pitch for the third time, so it would seem that he clearly has not learned his lessons and should be punished for this. But whether the punishment is right I disagree, guys. I completely disagree. Because at the end of the day, he didn't rape someone on the football pitch. He didn't kill someone on the football pitch. He didn't end a footballer's career on the football pitch. Because at the end of the day, a bite for me is not dangerous. It's just that it's weird. It's strange. Clearly, Luis Suarez has some mental, psychological issues there. He is, we have to admit it, sick mentally. He's mentally sick and actually needs some professional help with, I don't know whom, psychologists or even psychiatric help. And in banning him from football altogether for 4 months, not even being allowed to train, not even being allowed to go in a stadium to watch a football match, but very strangely and I find this very hypocrite actually. He's still allowed to be transferred to another club. Now this is a fucking mystery for me. Banned from everything from football for 4 months, but he can still be transferred to another club. Now this, first of all, is very strange and not quite in accordance to the severity of the ban. Secondly, the thing that I don't agree in all this, the player certainly is punished, Liverpool Football Club are punished, Uruguay are punished, but not as much as Liverpool. Now this is fucking scandalous for me. And in any case, I do not care about Uruguay. My main concern is about Liverpool. Selfishly about Liverpool. I admit it. My only concern is about Liverpool. And Liverpool are massively over-punished in this fiasco over there. Now, some people are saying, once again, and it was the same kind of reaction when Luis Suarez beat Ivanovic almost less than a year ago. Oh, it's not good for the image of the club. He's driving the club through the mud again, despite us, Liverpool supporting him, helping him. It's unacceptable. Liverpool must bin him. He's a disgrace. He's a fucking moron. Which is true. I agree with this, but only partly. Again, obviously he's a moron. He's sick. I'm saying it for the third time now, in less than 10 minutes in this video. He's clearly mentally sick. He's clearly also fucking stupid, a fucking moron. He is also obviously not giving a good image of the club. But what's the image nowadays, guys? At the end of the day, some Liverpool fans or whatever tend to forget too quickly the 31 goals that he scored. And again, I'm not defending him. I'm not defending the action. What I'm saying here is just that you cannot, for whatever reasons, the human, the person clearly has some issues, but he remains a fantastic world-class football player. And he remains more than 50 to 70% of the reason that Liverpool will be playing in the Champions League next season. Say whatever you want. You cannot forget about this. And I'm not defending the player. I'm very angry with the player, obviously. But I clearly do not agree with the intensity and the severity of the ban. It's clearly fucking exaggerating. And I don't even think that this will prevent him from biting a player for a fourth time by banning him for 4 months from football. Now this is what I think about all this, about this FIFA ban. Now, what do I prefer? Let me tell you frankly, nowadays, obviously, if a player is a good player and a good person, Alright, good, we are in a win-win situation. But if a player like Luis Suarez, who clearly has some issues on a personal point of view, but at the end of the day he is still banging in the goals, and his loyalty is absolutely bullshit, granted, and he clearly doesn't care about the club also, about the image, he clearly doesn't respect the club by doing this, whatever his mental issues, whether he's done it on purpose, by reflex or an overreaction or whatever. I do not condone what he's done, obviously, but he's still doing his job. He's scoring the goals. He's giving more than 100% in all the games, and he's massively contributed to Liverpool finishing in second place last season. This cannot be forgotten like this, and he remains a world-class, fantastic footballer, not a person. And for people to jump on the moral bandwagon and saying, no, it's not good for the image, fuck the image. At the end of the day, what do you want, Liverpool fans? Do you want, very good players, very good role models, but being shit at football and contributing to a top 10 finish? A mediocre top 10 finish? I tell you, you know what I prefer, guys. Now, some of you might disagree with me, saying I have no moral values. I do have moral values. And once again, I'm saying it, I'm repeating myself. What Luis Suarez did the other day is fucking disgraceful. But as much as his biting action was disgraceful, this FIFA ban is disgraceful. And as much as he's been overreacting by biting a player on a football pitch, the sections of the media, football fans, or the whole world are clearly fucking overreacting also. At the end of the day, he didn't commit a crime, he didn't commit a rape, he didn't end a footballer's career, he didn't break a leg or whatever. Come on, a fucking sense of perspective needs to be brought in all this. As much as the player has been overreacting, there's been a clear overreaction, and even some fucking hypocrisy from all of you guys. Because no matter what happens now, probably he will end up at Real Madrid or Barcelona or whatever. When he will start to bang in the goals, those Real Madrid fans and those Barcelona fans will quickly forget. So you cannot only appreciate the good things, and as long as there are bad things, you completely put a fucking cross on the player. He obviously needs help, professional medical help. Now, I don't even know if there's hope for him. And clearly, I clearly don't trust the player also. With regards to, and I even before he beat Chiellini, I didn't trust it. You can go back to my previous videos. I told you, every time that he was saying that he was happy at the club, he feels settled and nothing will happen to him. Liverpool are in the Champions League, there's nothing to worry about. I told you, this was like, I took all these with a pinch of salt. I do not believe any of these football players. But at the end of the day, guys, this is business. For me, I've realized one thing. Obviously, it's a bonus if the player clearly loves the club, like Steven Gerrard, or Jamie Carragher, for instance. These players, I think, are genuine in expressing their love and their loyalty to the club, and also giving the maximum on the football pitch, obviously. But these are players who are in extinction mode. It's finished nowadays. Fuck loyalty with all these big players. They only think about their pockets, and some of them are ambitious and want to win trophies. Full stop. And at the end of the day, if they give their maximum, which Luis Suarez did, say whatever you want, biting incident or not, He gave 200% on the pitch and he fucking delivered. And that's in no way defending what he did. Try to distinguish between grey and black, between black and white in what I'm saying. Don't start jumping on your bandwagon. Oh, you're a fucking shit, person. You don't have moral values or whatever. How can you defend him? I'm not defending him. I'm trying to put a fucking sense of perspective in all this fucking hysteria. Because you're all very good preaching your fucking moral values or whatever. But when this player will leave the club and will start scoring against us or whatever, and we'll end up with Iago Aspas type of players who are fucking great role models, and we will finish in the fucking top 10 place in the Premier League. We'll talk back again, guys. Now calm the fuck down with all your fucking no, he's driving the club through the mud, bin him, sell him, put him in prison or whatever. Because clearly the intensity and this FIFA ban is fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you. There were only the handcuffs missing. Seriously, how can you ban him and prevent him from fucking training? Because at the end of the day, Liverpool are being fucking unfairly punished in all this. This guy has a fucking wage of I don't know how much, £200,000 per week. So Liverpool will end up paying him for not even training. And at the end of the day, whether he stays at the club or not, do you think straight away after 4 months he will be ready to play? He won't. He will need at least 4 to 5 weeks more because he won't be even fit to play. So we're talking about a minimum of 5 months before he's able to play again. Not even authorizing him to be in a Liverpool photo. Now this is fucking ridiculous. Fuck FIFA. As much as I say fuck Luis Suarez for what he did. I clearly don't agree with this, guys. Let me know what you think, but me, I don't agree. At the same time also, I must say that Uruguay, their president or whatever, and even Luis Suarez teammates, they are fucking ridiculous. Even Luis Suarez himself is fucking ridiculous. Oh, I lost my balance and my teeth just accidentally ended up on Chiellini's shoulder. Fuck you, Luis Suarez. This is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. So for me, I do not agree with both bipolar reactions, like I'm saying. All the ones who are saying that no, what he did wasn't as bad. It was fucking bad. And at the same time, I do not agree for those who are saying, almost saying, jail him for what he did. Ban him forever. Put some kind of... I'm amazed with all those fucking hyperbolic reactions over there now, whether from one side or the other. And clearly those who are jumping on the moral values bandwagon, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, guys. What's fucking image nowadays? Because without this bad person, but this world-class player, Liverpool wouldn't have finished in second place and wouldn't have been playing the Champions League. And you cannot dispute this. Say whatever you want. So he's been worth every penny for the simple fact that he contributed Liverpool to finish in second place and to qualify them directly for the Champions League. Because I don't think the likes of Iago Aspas or even Daniel Sturridge on his own would have been able to contribute to a second place finish for Liverpool. This is 100%. This is the fact, a Rafa fact. Now, finishing with this fucking Luis Suarez thing, now I would like to talk a bit about the transfer dealings before I finish with my video. So it would seem that Adam Lallana is on his way to Liverpool. It's only a matter of time now before it's being confirmed. 23 or 25 million pounds. Now Liverpool have been fucking shafted in this deal, let me tell you. Fucking ridiculous transfer for me. Now you might say that who cares, it's not your money, if the money is there, spend it. But are you in dreamland or whatever? Clearly we do have, Liverpool have a higher transfer budget this season, but they're clearly wasting it for me, in my opinion. At the end of the day, if the transfer budget wasn't an issue, alright, I don't care. But we don't have a massive transfer budget. And I'm saying it once again, Liverpool need to get it right in this transfer market. They clearly aren't. Now talk about Lazar Markovic. Great, fucking great. Are you excited with Lazar Markovic, a 20-year-old Serbian player who has played almost 50 matches for Benfica and didn't even score 10 goals. I think 7 goals. 25, talks about 25 million pounds for this player. Well, at the same time you have players like Alexis Sanchez, James Rodriguez, or even Xherdan Shaqiri to some extent. I don't know, guys. For me, it's are you satisfied with this kind of targets? Dejan Lovren. As far as I know, Dejan Lovren plays as a left centre half. So will we end up with a Skrtel and Lovren partnership? Will you be happy with this? Me, I clearly won't. Will you be happy with Liverpool splashing 20 million pounds on Alberto Moreno? And if they don't get Alberto Moreno with Ryan Bertrand, another fucking Chelsea reject? So will you be happy, once again, telling me, with Luis Suarez going and Liverpool ending up with Lallana, Markovic, Moreno, Emre Can, Ricky Lambert? None of these players get me overexcited. Especially with the kind of price tags that are being bandied around. A fucking waste of money. We are in high danger of turning into the new Tottenham Hotspur fiasco of last season. They completely wasted the 100 million pounds, the 85 million pounds or whatever that they got for Gareth Bale. Didn't even make the top 4. And Liverpool are in high danger of doing a Tottenham Hotspur in this new season. Mark my words, I'm telling you. I fucking hope that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Guys. I can't even understand the excitement. Oh wow, Liverpool are getting busy in this transfer market. Whoa, how exciting. Adam Lallana, Lazar Markovic, great, fucking great. We mean fucking business, don't we? Now there are talks about Liverpool, to be fair to them, are trying to get Alexis Sanchez, whether Luis Suarez is going or not. This still remains to be seen. I applaud them for trying for a player of this caliber. But I'm clearly not impressed about Liverpool splashing 25 million pounds or whatever on the likes of Adam Lallana, and probably now an excess of 25 million pounds on Lazar Markovic. Clearly not impressed, guys. I'm clearly not impressed with this. Huge question marks for me about this transfer strategy, this recruitment policy and strategy. It would seem that Brendan Rodgers is fucking obsessed with Adam Lallana. Uh, Now there's a Belgian striker also, Origi, who's, to be fair, has been quite impressive in this World Cup at least. I didn't know too much about this player, but he's impressed me in the World Cup. But once again, what's the deal? Buying him, alright, great, but loaning him straight back. We already have Ricky Lambert, Fabio Borini and Iago Aspas, don't we? Some clearly depressing stuff for me, guys. I simply don't give me a reason to smile about Lallana, Lazar Markovic, or maybe it's an overreaction because aside from Lallana, who will be confirmed shortly as a great world-class Liverpool signing, the likes of Markovic is still a rumour for now, but not so much at the end of the day because it's been confirmed by the likes of Tony Barrett, and we'll have to see what happens about this one, but I'll leave you there, guys. Let me know what you think. This is what I wanted to tell you about this whole biting incident, hysteria and FIFA ban and the latest Liverpool transfer rumours. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm clearly not impressed. Let me know what you think, whether you agree or disagree. It's my humble opinion, in any case. Luis Suarez clearly fucked up once again. Should have been punished. Has been unfairly punished for me. I'm in no way, once again, defending what he did. And trying to put a sense of perspective and realism to all this. Me clearly don't give a fuck about all these image, moral issues or whatever. I do have moral values, but at the end of the day, for me, a player is paid to do a job. And if he loves the club and he's loyal, like Gerald or Carragher, fair enough. But if he isn't, and at the same time he's still doing the business, all the rest, I fucking don't care, guys. I fucking don't care. For sure, I do not agree with a player biting another one on the football pitch. This is, granted, it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking unbelievable. It's weird, actually. Very strange. Mentally sick. I fully agree with this. But do I agree with the punishment? Clearly not. Clearly not. I don't agree with it. Do I agree with all of you jumping on the bandwagon once again, saying that bin him, fuck him? You have short memories. You have clearly, those of you who are thinking like this, clearly you have short memories. And I would be very happy watching you being in despair, watching fucking big role models like a player like Iago Aspas or Stewie Downing or whatever. What do I prefer? Mediocrity, but a good person. Obviously, if you have both, great. But if you have, in this case, you need to choose. What do I choose? I prefer the player to be a fucking bastard as a human being, but still banging in the goals. Obviously, he must be punished. I'm not in any case, once again, defending what he did. He must be punished, but not as he's been. This FIFA ban is fucking ridiculous for me. And it's not a Liverpool bias fan talking there. It's I'm just trying to put a sense of perspective in all this. With regards also finally to all the latest transfer rumours, targets and players which have been bought so far by Liverpool. Clearly not impressed. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll leave you there. Take care. Bye.